Whoa! We're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll be starting in just a moment. But if you're new here, watching this VOD or whatever, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that sub button. We're gonna do something cool. We're gonna do something cool today. Okay. Welcome everybody to the live stream. How are we doing today? Starting just a second. One second. Making sure everything's working. Welcome everyone to the live stream. How are we doing today? My name is Logical, and today we're working on something interesting, something new, something that I've been cooking up a little bit. So, what are we doing today? We are working on PERK coolers. I know, a new thing, another new thing. This is gonna be for the house map that I am working on, if you have seen my previous streams and their videos about. And instead of having the normal PERK machines or something that's already done before, like PERK buckets, I had the idea to come up with PERK coolers. You know, like the cooler that you put like cans and bottles in, and ice. I modeled a PERK cooler. I think we actually did that on stream last week. And I've turned it into this whole thing, and it works flawlessly now. Got it all animated in game. I got all the scripting stuff, so you can get perks, you can get pro perks. Every perk can be pro or not pro. It's up to you to choose. And today we're gonna be doing some really monotonous and tedious stuff. And I thought I would just stream it, because why not? We're gonna be setting up I think like 30 models, and I think that's all we're gonna be doing today. We can only stream for like about 3-4 hours today. It's an early Sunday stream. Wasn't really planning for this, but I was doing this work anyway, so I figured might as well stream it. So here we are. Welcome out here. Hope everyone's having a great, chill, relaxing Sunday. And we're gonna get into it, and we're just gonna start streaming and start working. Surfy Polecat, what is going on, man? Welcome out here. So what we should do first is open up Radiant, and we're gonna see what we have. I would have actually started stream a whole hour earlier, but I wanted to make a thumbnail for today's stream of the PERK cooler, which is, this is what they look like when they're opened. But it's so annoying. I like to do my renders in Marmoset, and it's so annoying setting up materials and stuff like that in Marmoset. So I wrote a little script, and it took me a little bit of time to write the script to import textures. It probably would have taken me the same amount of time had I just set up the textures manually, but now going forward, I never have to do it again. So it worked out. But yes, here are the PERK coolers, and we are just going down the list. We're going to do all the official perks first, because we do have to re-script them all. That is the only problem with this method and this thing. So here are all, what is this? I wish it told me how many lines. About 25. I think I have 25 perks in this list. They are all going to need to be re-scripted, at least most of them, specifically these, because these are all good. All the custom perks, they're all fine. Whiplash Whiskey, though, I did not set up a specialty. There we go. So it's just like a custom perk in a way, and a way to script your own. Yeah, what I'm doing is just making my own set of perks. So like Quick Revive, I am using the specialty Quick Revive just because I'm not changing it. There is no pro perk for this. However, for Juggernog, I couldn't do specialty Juggernog because the way the health is pre-scripted to work. So anything that's based off in-engine with the specialties, I cannot change. So I'm giving Juggernog a different specialty to assign it to the player, but this way I can control the health on my own terms. So I have it set that the max health given for regular Juggernog is 200. So if you have 100 health, I think actually this would be 150 is the original. And then we'll make the max 200, because 150 is 5 hits, and I believe 200 is 7 hits. I believe that's how that works. But we are going just straight down the list, and we need to. We're gonna first set up all of these just so that they work, and then we'll do the scripting after. So Quick Revive was the last thing that I worked on. Quick Revive needs scripting. Juggernog is completely done. Double Tap needs scripting. Speed Cola needs scripting. I don't actually think I set up Speed Cola as I did. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to start with that. Speed Cola. So the way we do perks is I take my Quick Revive scripts. I will do it in the folder. West Chief, what's going on, man? Yo, you down to let me include your coolers in my perk pack? That'd be pretty sick, dude. That'd be pretty sick. If you want to use it as a model, hell yeah. They got animations. Let me show you what they look like. But I think you'd have to just do the animation and model. I don't know if you want to do like my whole system with the perks and stuff. Like you would just be able to use the models. I sent you my buckets, right? The perk buckets. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So the idea, I guess you would do it when the power turns on, right? Is when it opens. I don't have a closing animation, unfortunately. I could definitely just export this and get a reversal, and it would just lock back up for the power turning off. But not only did I do that, I also spawned in 3 custom. So every time you open up the perk machine, it also spawns in some cans and perks. But I actually made it so it's randomized, so it's not all looking the same. So it could switch between these 3 models. So it's like that's one set, that's another set, and that's that set. So every single game, it could be one of 3 sets inside the cooler. And it's probably better if you look at it like this. Let me see, what did I do last? If I look at my effects. Okay, so I did Quick Revive, I did Double Tap. Does Double Tap have... Oh, I was working on Double Tap next, not Speed Cola. Okay. So we actually have to do Double Tap, not Speed Cola first. Yeah, I figured that should just work, the reversing. Okay, so Double Tap with the effect. Looks like this. And then if I bring out the models, double tap would look like this. So that's set 1. Or this is set 1. This is set 2, and that's set 3. And so every game, every time you open it, it randomizes how it would look like. Just for that little extra flair. But I think they look nice. I think it looks really good. But we do need to set up the scripting stuff for double tap to be all set up. So double tap, it has that, it has that, it has that, it has that. Oh, was I just doing that? I feel like I should set it up as I go, just because it would be easier. All right, let's begin. So it's a whole monotonous task. This is such a fucking tedious task. Surfy Polecat. Got my perk to show finally. Had no idea what the issue was before. Just need to add my logic, which has a bit more looking at. Did you use my my tool at all? Because it should just drag and drop and work. Where is it? Yeah, let's test. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take quick revive, copy, and paste, and we are naming this CM double tap 2. We're opening all 3. In the GSC, we are turning lowercase quick revive into lowercase double tap 2. Same in the GSH. Same in the CSC, and then we'll do the same thing here. So all these perks will work in any map, not just with the buckets. I have to set up these scripts first. Just because all the perk bucket does is assign the script. It gives the player the perk. Would you be able to set up 1 or 2 without the cans? I got like 40 perks in the pack that don't have cans set up. Yes, I can do that. Yeah, no worries. I just had it with the cans and bottles just because you can have both. But I feel like it's fine. Look at that. Custom DevRop. And then on the back it has the nutrition facts of a Red Bull. Big W, thank you so much. No problem, man. Just message me after the stream, and sometime this week I will set it up and send it to you. Oh, actually, just do it. Just saying, setting up and stuff like that. I actually have to set up. Just reminded me. The wonder weapon we made last week. I have to update the folder. Oh no. Cancel. Don't need the assets folder. Well, that's all uploading. Go ahead and back to this. I noticed you looked at my brother's map and said it's not a bad first map. Oh, interesting. You should send me a link. I'll love to look at it. Okay, so double tap 2. Okay, now we just have to set up the specialty. So what are we doing? Shit. That also means, we also have to copy this over. Wait, what is this? Double tap 2? Oh, I've already done it. Shout out me. I still have to go to the paste bin though. Okay, so armor piercing, armor vest, bullet accuracy. Is that the next one? No, we already have that. Bullet damage. You know, I like that for double tap. Double damage. And then the pro does triple damage. So this needs scripting. So these should all be good to go. We do need to do specialty bullet damage here. Take these out. The coolers. Double tap 2. Look at that. We already have it. Okay, now we need to set up the jingle and sting. So that is in the share raw. Sound aliases, logical, PERK coolers. I'm gonna put that over here. I'm gonna open up one more tab as well. And let's put all the PERK cooler stuff here. The scripts, I mean. Okay, so GSH, CSU, GSC, CSV, and then this is the PERK. All right, we got to set up here. This is double tap 2. So case, we'll copy this over. Double tap 2. Whoops. This is double tap 2. PERK model. Rename all these. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying to set up for every fucking perk. It's gonna take me so long. Me with 55. I wanted to do all of these eventually for the coolers. There's 43 in here. Because I don't have your custom perks, but this is also 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of my own custom perks in here. Okay, so 2,000 for double damage. It should be 8,000. Double tap 2. Double tap 3. Okay, so that should be good. That should be good. I need to set up this. Okay, sound assets, logical, perks. Clean all those. I have one for Jug? What? Huh. Oh, Eli B. What's going on, brother? Welcome out here. I don't like the new perk sounds. I was using wet eggs perks. The new T10 stuff for these guys, but whoops. Quick revive. Sting. Oh, I switched them around. No wonder why nothing was fucking working. Okay. Perks. Okay, I'm gonna set up quick revive. Quick. Nothing. Just chilling. Dude, same here. Okay, so I do need the jingles. Perk jingles. Let's see, quick revive. The fuck is that? That is not the jingle for quick revive.
Cowboys can't shoot slow,
Or they'll end up willow.
when they need some help, they reach for the root beer shelf.
It's the BO6 jingle where they lost licensing. That's so fucking stupid. Reach for quick revive. I want to know jingle. I was down. There we go. I haven't played BO7 in so long. I've never played it. I refuse to. Okay. So double tap, quick revive, and jug should all be good. Sound wise. Perk wise, now we gotta put it in the map. Okay, double tap 2. Double tap 2. And then we have to put it in the fucking HUD. Perk container. Let me make sure that's the right perk shader. Actually, in enjoying the zombies, cursed is hard carrying the game. Timestamp 12:05. Okay, let's see. This is so long ago. Look at that.
What is going on, everyone?
5 years ago.
My name is LOGPOGBOOM, and today we're going to be working more on Kowloon. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday night. Sure. God, this is taking forever. Promi 3-Stir House. Bro, gotta go have a great stream, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Justin Simmons, welcome out here. Dracon and monkeys.
Interesting. Dude, Kowloon was such a good. That was still. I can't believe that's 5 years ago. Started doing mapping again. Nice, man. It was just free on Game Pass, so I needed to play it before I could judge it. All right, see, you got me there. You got me there. That's totally fair. Oh, all right. So the Lua is good. The CSC is good. The GSC is good. The scripts are good. We need to now do one more. We need to find the zone source. Where is it? Quick revive, and then this is double tap 2. Double tap 2. Perk shader, double tap 2. And then the weapon. All set up as well. Okay, let's test this out. This should work. In my opinion, not worth it, but if people have fun with it, they can play it. Nothing wrong judging a map, bro. I mean, giving your own opinion about it. I didn't say that. I know what you mean. Running by, I could see the world. This is the weekend, right? Synthwave version of it. No PERK model jug already defined. Oh, it's because I didn't. Rebellious Cat, what's going on? What is this? Mod Launcher X? This is an early build version of the Mod Tools Launcher X, which is what Preventus is working on eventually. And we'll fix it and finish it eventually. But it's a super useful upgrade and update to the launcher. Pretty cool. All right, everyone, cheers to a good Sunday. We're gonna rip this. We're gonna rip. We're gonna. Oh my god, this day exactly last year was the Eagles Super Bowl party. Look at that. We went to the parade. I still remember Kowloon like it was yesterday. Dude, those were some times, man. We used to average like 50 viewers. All right. I think something is wrong, chat. Yeah, it was because there was so much shit loading. It was so much shit loading that shouldn't have been loaded. So that won't actually be there. Yeah, we used to average, bro. Those were some times, man. Those are some absolute fucking crazy times. Coolers. I was definitely so loud saying that. But yeah, we're working on PERK coolers, and I can show you what they look like if they fucking work right now. Well, what's going on? That was awesome. How you doing? Right. It didn't load again. All right. Doing well, man. How are you? I'm doing really well, man. Thank you for asking. Okay, I could see. We're gonna first delete, open up a second Radiant. LOL. We're gonna delete all of these because we don't need them just yet. You can always reach and surpass that T too, but that of course takes dedication and a bit of luck. Dude, it's gonna take so much luck if we really want to get back to prime logical streams. Those are the craziest days. Those are genuinely like. Kirinox, what's going on? What compiler mod are you using, man? So this is the Mod Launcher X. I was just explaining it a little before. This will be coming out to DevRaw. Sometime this year. Why isn't my thing pairing? Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Double tap 2. Double tap 2. Right. So I have the drink sets, correct? If I look cooler. Sets. It's just double tap. Did I just do that then for the other one? My stupid butthole? Am I like fucking... No, D2. The fuck? This should be good. We are pre-caching it. Is the correct model. Is it in the zone? It's not. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, fire. Ugh. But you know, I'll be chilling here with you. Cheers. Dude, Eli B. Always out here for years. Absolute years. Want to talk about some of its features, improvements? So it's just doing stuff to the launcher, not actually the mod tools or anything. But it's super useful. And this should be fucking on. Little dab thing is by the lag. Okay, so it works. Perfect. So my PERK coolers. This is a whole custom new system, and it's pretty interesting. I like it. It's gonna be for the house map, and so the house map isn't gonna have any power. So how do you just like make it so you have to unlock the PERK before you can even buy it, right? So every PERK PERK cooler costs 500 points at the beginning, and you buy it to unlock the wrong cans, which increases per open. So it's strategic in a way where you have to figure out which perk you want to open and which one you don't. So you can see the models are different. These two are the same. Oop, I'm gonna die. The effects are also wrong, but that's okay. I buy. Here we go. And then if you go up to it, you already drank Quick Revive. No Pro Quick Revive available. Press F to drink Pro Juggernog. Costs 7,500 points. So now it's increased. And then you already drank Pro Juggernog, so you can't buy it again. And then here, press F to drink Double Tap 2. Oh wait, it's a little broken. That's okay. I think it's because I set up the wrong effects, the wrong stuff in script. I also made my own HUD. This can be in all my future maps. I'll eventually do like the leaderboards and stuff and the power-up icons as well. But I like it. It's like a mix of the newer games, mixed with the old. A little flashy. All right, let's go fix this. What's wrong with it? G4L, what's going on, man? Have you had the chance to check out my map that was that released this Friday? Honestly, I don't really check out the custom zombies maps as much as I should be. It's kind of on me. We do need this, and we do need this. So I don't even think I do use that perk container. We'll test that. Kruko, what's going on? Yo, everyone popping out here. How's everyone doing right now in chat? Let's get some hearts in the chat. Let's see what's popping. How is everyone doing? So let's see. The model is right, but we're setting the wrong bottles. Ah, okay. So here's what I do. So I set an array of the correct ones that I use. So every model has 3 chances, right? Okay, and so double tap the drink model, that should be double tap 2. Yes. Okay, and then the FX is double tap 2. Double tap 2. If we go to the CSC, double tap 2, double tap 2. Because I used the wrong effects, I didn't make a new script to call the actual effect. That's okay. Set that, and then we'll set that. Perfect. Okay, so now that should all work. And then we have to also set the perk specialty. Let's see. We go over back to our double tap. I think it's in there is where I set the GSC. Have it over here. I did do that wrong. I didn't set up the pro purchasing. That's what I did not do. So in the actual double tap script, I have to copy and paste this. Functionality, perk logic. We'll just remove all that, because this is not Juggernog. This is double tap 2. Damage doubled. Reset perk. It's fine. Then we'll just say double tap damage normal. Okay, And then we wait for Pro. Okay, so double tap to PERK. Okay. So the Pro purchase, here we are. Wait for Pro purchase, double tap to, add that to the list. Then Pro PERK logic. We're gonna have to damage tripled. All right, let's test this out again, and this should work phenom. Oh, I'll go over the mod launcher as well when we're back in it. These look good, dude. Thank you so much, bro. These coolers look sick so far. Thank you, thank you. Is this for commission? Technically, but not really, because this is for a map that is a commission. But I might use it in future maps, and I might release it. I know I'm gonna give the actual models to West Chief, so I might just leave it up to him to put it into his pack. Line 78, what's going on here? Oh, did I fuck up? Wait. I don't need another host migration. Just a PERK give and PERK take. Did I mess that up? What did I do in the quick revive? I think I accidentally overrode it. Not for the cooler models, but I always thought that would be cool if the machine changed color when they upgraded. Even cooler if the machines changed and morph a bit. Oh, that would be awesome. It's always the smallest shit. Yeah, it is. Dude, this is annoying me that this is not connecting my fucking little pro thing. Just trying to take a rip. Get some more work done. Yo, if you're out here and you haven't liked the stream, what are you doing? Let's see. So, should unlock, double tap 2. Oh, yep, and the effects work. And if we drink, double tap 2. We even get the little PERK icon. And then drink pro, double tap 2, damage tripled, and you already drank it. I would like to have something changed so that you can see that, like you have the Pro. All right. I want to fix this really quickly. I don't know what the hell is going on. Do I have to update the fucking... Plug it in. On. This is annoying. 10 watching, 4 likes. Come on, fellas. Yo. Guys. It is on, and it is in range. Oh my god, I'm gonna go fucking bonkers, dude. I'm gonna have to fucking do a dab manually. Kidding me? Insomnia 115, pop in for the first time, and the first thing I hear is complaining. Welcome to the mod tools, brother. Get it. Get it. Don't get it. Hold it down for 25 seconds. It should do something. It's telling me. Ain't it a beautiful thing? Oh, here we are. Oh my god, dude. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, now we can fucking move on. Let's do Speed Cola next. Okay, so Speed Cola, we already have it all set up as well in here, so we don't have to do anything crazy, but we do have to go one by one to each file. So, you have that. Do we have the effects? I don't think so. Speed Cola. I make the effect. I'll make the effect. We wasted like 10 minutes on that shit. Okay. So editing the effect and making new ones is really easy because I use the same thing. All I gotta do is just change the color of the light and of the little effect right there. It's a little thing that I made. Here it is, this one. A little effect that I made, and I think it looks nice. We flip it around and put it where it's supposed to be. I think it looks nice. Let's save this as a new effect in logical perks, coolers, and this is cooler speed cola. This is set up already, so we are all done in here. This is cooler speed cola, new perk specialty. This all done? Done. Let me tell wet egg real quick. Done. Okay. Bullet flinch. Specialty fast reload. That's not sleight of hand. Oh no, quick revive. Should be quick revive. I forgot about that. I did change that. Why don't I just fucking set the perk? I don't need anti-up. What am I doing? Where is this? Revive is specialty quick revive. Okay, speed cola is specialty fast reload. Perfect. Let's copy over the scripts. So we got to go to our map, our scripts, our guy. Okay, so we're going to copy over what we just did, which was double tap. Double tap works flawlessly. Now we can remove all this, do speed cola. Okay. And then we'll open them up. In the CSC, we will change everything from double tap 2 to speed cola. Same for the GSC. Same thing for the GSH. And we will change anything lowercase double tap 2 to speed cola. Same thing for the GSC. Same thing for the CSC. That is all good and well. Now we must change the specialty bullet damage to fast reload. Everything here is totally okay. We can close that, close that, close that. In the GSH, change these to speed cola. This will be 3,000. And we'll make the Pro 7500. Unrelated question. How long do you think it would take you to design, model, and detail of an interior if you were given a 1500 by 1000 blockout? If I spent... If I had an idea in mind with a very rough concept art, it could be like AI generated or some bullshit. Probably like 2-3 days, not even. Honestly, I could probably do it in a day. That's a really small room. 1,000 by 1,000. Pretty much. Let's see. So 1,500. Oh wait, okay. This is a lot bigger than I imagined. By 1024. Okay. So we're looking at a room roughly this scale. Let's for shits and gigs. How high would we want the ceilings to be? 128 is standard. It's a good base to start with. So this is the room. This is the scale of the units. Now let's place this in a little character so you can get a base scale of how big it is. This is like a decent sized like field or warehouse. If this was a warehouse, I'd make it 4 stories tall, and then do a little bit of this. And do we have to worry about the inside or the outside? Probably not. So we can just have it. Take all these. Infinite blackness. These are going to be a problem. They don't need to exist. They do need to exist. We don't need to cap it. That's what we're going to do. We're fucking speedrunning making a map right now. We'll do small spotlights. The radius is fine. If it say it was a spotlight and it was hanging, it would be like over here. Definitely want to make this round, and then we're gonna cut this off by like 35 units, and then we're gonna decrease that, and then we're gonna make this like 125. And we're gonna like decrease that. Stops are a little high for my liking. Color slightly off tinted, a little warm. Yeah, that's fine. Went over yonder. Place another one. Build. For me, like 2 years to learn the program and then make something basics. I just realized, when did they switch the mod icon from a wrench to a shield? Where? A wrench to a shield. Dude, this is like all you need to set up for your scripts, right? You just have your room now. This is how you do it. The detail, though, it would depend if I had models also already made. Making assets isn't like challenging. It's just time consuming. And you know what? We made this. We're gonna use it. There's gonna be windows, right? I want to make like a GM construct type fucking test map. I'm like wasting time doing this. That's nothing to do. This is just my test map. You always want to do that with your brudges, those edges I just did. Let's get a door frame. Oh, in YouTube. Oh, that is recent. I've noticed. I actually have noticed that. Oh, cut there. Quick cut there. And then that. You know those videos of like people speed running something and it's like keyboard shattering and it's the guy fucking sweating? I imagine that's exactly what I'm experiencing right now. Don't need this radius so quick and massive. FOV outer is a little too big. This is where zombies are gonna come from, right? So we make it a little bit even more warmer. But we'll lower it. We'll make it more red, actually. Red side. Something like that. And maybe we'll do something like this. Let's actually bring the FOV outer down. Because what if we did something like this? And then we made the stops more. And then we turn on volumetrics. But I don't have any volumetrics in it. But that's okay, because I've already made one. If I just type in fog. Bring in my lit fog. I have my very own. Where is it? Did I not ever make one? Oh my god, I never made one. Never mind. I don't have one on this computer. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry I lied to you all just now. Holy moly. Sorry for the distraction. Dude, no, you're good. I actually... This is fun. That means I have to make a fog. I don't have a fog for my map. Oh my goodness. How have I gone so long without noticing that? Yeah, also something if we do this. Exclude dedicated. Number radius. We'll do it to 3. Shadow update. Always no cache. Now watch this. Watch this. We'll take this window barrier. Place it there. And we'll get like a little sandbag. Something like that. World War II shit, you know. Some classic zombie shit. In game, that would look cool. That would look so cool in game. And then we'll just throw these like in the back over here. Oh, we actually do need this. Oh, fuck. We're gonna need another probe as well. You know what? We'll blend it upwards. Just like that. And we'll turn this into an override. 8 times resolution. We'll do it for both. Fuck it. AO power will increase to 2. Let's get that ambient occlusion. The range will make it a little bit bigger though. Strength will leave. Justice, brightness adjust will make it tiny bit brighter. 0.25. EV comp, a full 1. Resolution, we're going 16 max times. We are volumetric. Turning that on. It is high detail in play space. And we are setting the target planes for the reflections as such. And now if we build lights. Well, it's bright as shit because of this light. So we can fix that. By doing something like this, oh my god, so mischievous. Also, we will cut this light off more. Make it a little wood. Let's see. Oh, look at that speed run test map. Insane. Insano style. Look at that AO. It looks real nice. The brightness adjust might be a little bit too much in this room though. In the EV comp. Let's actually bring these back down. It is fun. Also, it's nice seeing condensing thought process of making a map. I'm attempting to plan a new series, and seeing you do this is giving me hope it'll work. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Anto Gaming, holy moly, welcome out here, man. Hey bro, long time no see. How are you doing? Welcome out here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the new test map. So we were working on Speed Cola. That's what we were doing. So what we don't have though is an actual DDT. So we're gonna have to make that. We're gonna start from scratch from this one. This one's gonna be a little annoying. Speed Cola. And this is logical. And then from Quick Revive, where is Quick Revive? We'll do Juggernog, actually. No, we'll do Quick Revive. Quick Revive's fine. Copy all these. And we're pasting. All good, getting over my hangover from yesterday, but chilling. Real. They're changing all these from QR and Quick Revive to its respectable things. Okie dokie. This icon is going to be, excuse me, it's classic. Okay. This is the same fucking icon. And there's one more image of the same fucking thing right here. We can keep this jug. I don't have models made for Speed Cola or Double Tap. I don't know if I'm gonna remake models. This is something that'll come down eventually further down the line. This is actually finally giving me an excuse to, though, make everything that I've been wanting to make, which is like a full custom perk system. And full everything, really. I do eventually want to get to the point where it is literally I have everything from the ground up completely custom. Oh, whoo, whoo, whoo. All right. This is yeah, these are my like perk bottles. I know the hand icon gets cut off. I eventually will remake. These are the perk bottles from originally Planet ripped these. They're from Black Ops 4. I think they are the best looking perk bottles that we've ever received. It's super high quality. There's so many materials on this thing, but it just looks so good. And I use it in all my stuff. Oh, I did want to fix this because for some reason I actually made that red. So now if we go over to, so Speed Cola is set up. I believe I did all of these also. I did. Let's see the base for Speed Cola. Base open. I had the sets. Oh, I did not actually. I never got around to doing this. This is the last thing I was working on. Okay, so I know I already have these existing. I think I eventually also will make my own custom. Oh, whoops. Go. I eventually will make my own perk can covers, but that's also another thing that'll just be eventually. And then fun fact, here is something you could do in Ape. If you're doing something like I am and you have multiple the same models but different materials, if you select a bunch of them, you can hold down Control and this little blue arrow and it'll send over all the information to those models. So now all of them are set up just like that. Does look good, especially in low light places. Yes. That's all good. That's all set up. I think Radiant is good. I think it's just the scripting stuff we have to set up. So Perk Speed Cola in the GSC. in the CSC. GSH is good. Okay. For coolers, let's set up the CSC. So we have another client effects, a level effect, another client field register, and we have another function. This is cooler effects. Oh, I have to change all these as well. Speed cola. Okay, that should be good. GSC. We'll add in that. Speed cola. We'll add in the models. Perfect. We'll add in these. And then the pre-cache. And then we copy the case, because this is speed cola. Okay, that's all good and dandy. Next is the jingle. Set that up. So we have perks. Make a new folder, speed cola, open that up, and then we have these guys, which we will copy and paste. This is the jingle, not jingler, jingle and sting. That's all good. And then we are gonna test this because I think I don't need the Kingslayer Kyle's perk container. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll do in this, and if it doesn't work, that means we have to do it in both, which means I do actually fucking do it. But we'll figure it out. So this should all be good. Let's, I'll clean X-Packs as well. Screw it. We'll do everything. Celtic, what's going on? Welcome out here. What is a perk cooler mechanically? Mechanically, instead of having power in a zombies map, you would go up to the perk machine or the perk cooler and you unlock it for 500 points. That's your first perk cooler. Every perk cooler you unlock after that costs an additional 500 points. So the third perk you unlock is going to cost 1500. I might put a cap and I might lower it, or I might just make it 500. Actually, I don't know. I was just thinking of ways to counteract and making, like, you come up with a strategy of which perks you want to unlock before you can purchase them. So then you unlock them, you purchase the perk and you drink it, right? And then for an additional couple thousand extra points, you could drink a pro version of the perk and have an upgraded version. And that's pretty much the full synopsis of my perk coolers. I really do apologize every time I open up Black Ops 3 and there's like either a humming or I get super loud. That is Black Ops 3's problem, and that is its fault, and happens all the time. Thanks for explaining. Sounds cool. No pun intended. Ooh. Oh shit. What did I do? One thing I know I have to do in here is make this a Umbra target. Get their rebuild. Local baby, what's going on? That's cool. Been watching in the background. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I like doing these streams and working on stuff. It's a classic though, it's funny. The ripple? Wait, Eli, are you behind on stream? Okay, what the hell? I was gonna say, my skybox should be fucking absolutely massive. Set it up that way. Okay. Compile. Didn't notice her a bit. It's all good. Light it. Is it? Am I out of storage? Like, genuinely, that's a genuine concern for why anything could go wrong. I think it actually is storage, dude. Oh my god. I don't know where to, like. Oh wait, that's actually why it's not been working. Is the Lua error right there? The fucking Lua error that wasn't linking. Oh, dude, I have no storage whatsoever on this drive. I need a new one so bad. Having a computer though right now sucks. It's like the worst fucking time. Everything is so goddamn expensive. Look, let's go to PC Part Picker. Alright, we got an error for something not linking. Yeah, it's because we never put anything in the fucking Z package. Alright, my bad. You see red people? Time for a new SSD. You would think so. Oh. Dude, it's time for a new everything. This PC is so old. It is 7 years old. I don't really need anything crazy. What the fuck? Why is that so expensive? Fuck, I'll sell my kid. I just built my boy's PC and the RAM was more than the motherboard. The worst time right now. Speed Cola. Oh, I didn't do the effect. Oh yeah, look at that. This is probably the size of Durice's warehouse right side of the map, times 2. I want an M.2 for my mod tools. M.2. Now, why did they give me the old? It's just the effect. But, oh man, this is coming along really well. Really, really well. Why wasn't the effect? Cooler Speed Cola. Did I not make the effect? Let me see. Chair, raw, X. Logical, perks. No, I did Cooler Speed Cola. I've noticed on my phone it tends to buffer a lot when you're in game. Is that just stream in general? think I need to copy. I need to remove the effects. Like after that, I got delayed by 30 seconds. Oh man. Is that desktop or is that everyone? YouTube is telling me I have excellent connection and I'm doing... I mean, my computer might be fucking dying, low-key. That is a very real possibility. What was I looking for? Goodness. Speed Cola. Oh, yes, yes. I have to remove some stock stuff. So we gotta go searching. We're looking for... I don't know. Speed Cola. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's fucking impossible. Jesus Christ. The fuck was that? Oh, dude. Oh my god, that was awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the $30 dono. What the hell, man? This should get you like 1% of the way to that new PC. Dude, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Everyone out here, let's drop some fucking love in the chat from that was awesome. I appreciate that. We're getting 1% of the way. I gotta update the because it was a YouTube thing, and like my fucking Stream Elements doesn't like I haven't updated in so long. But I don't know if I could get that. I need to change this. I have to do it manually. We're at 30. Here we are. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Let's fucking drop some hearts, everybody. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. Oh, all right. Next, we should look for Slight. I think it's the FX. It should be overriding the effect. Unless I didn't properly call it in the right place. Which could very well be true. Let's see. Let's look at the coolers DSC again. Specialty single effects. Cooler FX SC. And if we look at the CSC, SC. Oh! Look at that. So the effect should work, and now the perk bottle should also work. Okay. Let's go. Look at all these hearts. Look at them. Nah, you custom mappers deserve it. Wish I can give more. That is so kind of you. That is really kind of you, because everyone that does like custom maps and stuff like that don't really like get support or anything, you know. Like 99% of the people that do this do it because they fucking love it and they do it for free, which is crazy. because I feel like we're the only modding community that doesn't get any representation or any feedback or anything from the main developers. You know, if you use Hammer, Valve will sometimes, like, they have the CS2 community maps. Dota 2 is literally a mod. What is it? Fuck. There's a Unreal Engine in its own thing, you know. Trying to think. Oh, Bethesda. Bethesda's a huge one, dude. Huge one. They respect the fuck out of their modding community. They give them jobs. Rockstar Games actually did that with 5M. They hired on all the developers of 5M and turned it into a real fucking thing. You're getting salary paid jobs. It's insane. Us Black Ops 3 zombie modders for the last 11 years have not been recognized a single time, except for the one time that Treyarch, at least an artist at Treyarch or some sort of studio that worked on the last COD, put out that like Mob of the Dead image, but it turned out to be cop for that BO3 remake. Nuts. Not so bananas. And it's really sad. You're right. At the end of the day, custom mappers keep the community alive. Like, dude, this game's 11 fucking years old, and you still have thousands of players daily. Can I check the Steam charts? Black Ops 3 Steam charts. Look at that. And its peak last year, November to October. I think this was around the holidays. It always shoots up because everyone's like, "Oh, I want a custom PC just for Black Ops 3 maps," and then they'll like fall off. But dude, 7,000 consistent fucking users, pretty since forever. Look at that. I mean, it is dying, but it was worse. Look at that, 2,000 players, 2019. Wow, that was a shit year. And it's still selling at fucking retail price. And this is the average. Where's the peak? That's crazy. 10,000. That's still doing numbers, dude. Sad. And you know, it's not the campaign or multiplayer that they're playing. It still sells for good money on Steam too. Later on this year, another huge update for my mod, maps built specifically for it. Ooh, that's gonna be sick, Retros. Dude, you've been working on your mod for like years now, like absolute so fucking long. That's nutso bananas to be fucking working on the same thing for so long and just keep improving it. I think it is annoying them. I think it's directly annoying them because they don't want players on their older Call of Duties. They want players on their newer Call of Duties. They try to squeeze as much money as possible from the fucking consumer. It's so predatory, the new Call of Duties. It's so predatory. Every single decision in every single Call of Duty since 2019, since Warzone came out, has been, how do we get players to spend more money in our $60 retail game? How do you turn a $60 game into a $1,000 game over the course of a year? You have millions of players. If 1% of players do that, just 1%, the numbers... Oh, you're right. It's actually $70. Dude, it's insane. And people will just fucking do it. People will just spend the money. Alright. Speed Cola is all set. Next perk. Ooh, we have a new one. PhD slider. Let's go ahead and set that up. Now, we have to do this from scratch. So we gotta copy over a bunch of stuff. Okay. We're gonna copy quick revive just because it's a lot easier. So we have the icon, the cooler base. Why do we have that? What? So what the hell are these? You delete that. That's fucking useless. Well. We all know that's not why. Nope. Alright, let's do speed cola, speed cola. So we'll grab the icon, we'll grab the cooler, we'll grab the cooler that's open. Grab one of each of that. We'll then grab the base color, the straps, the trim, and the icon. Then we copy and we paste. And we say cooler icon PhD. Yeah, PhD. What the fuck? Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna have to manually throw these in somewhere. Organize them. There's a level designer at 3orc that does BO3 mapping from time to time. I believe I know who you're talking about. That's Cornwall Wallace. He's been around for so fucking long now. I'm pretty sure he's been working on COD since like Black Ops 2. I remember hearing about that a while back. That guy is a legend. So yeah, he's actually worked on some of the most like beloved maps. It's kind of crazy. He's got a crazy track record. To me, that would be an accomplishment. I don't know. Saying I worked on like Origins or something, but Black Ops 2. You worked on something that changed gaming. Whether you realize it or not. PhD slider is red, the icon. Sure. We can make PhD red. That'd be interesting. What's the icon? Red and yellow? Let's do that. Where is the cooler PhD? Red and purple, maybe? Let's see. If we change the base color to... Let's grab the exact red. Writer. Icon's good. The straps. Do I do yellow? Or that like salmon? I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's set up the PERK bottles. Didn't. Okay. We have to make a new G to T. Which means we need a new folder. PhD slider. No, what sucks is that I fucking deleted my PhD that I made. It was like a mix between Mikey Ray's, the original Harry's, and it had an upgraded version for Rex. I fucking deleted it. Really annoying. I have such a nasty and disgusting habit of deleting old work, thinking it's irrelevant. Oh, brother, how fucking stupid I am. I already have it. Oh, I hate that. Ooh. That. So it got me the water, the glass, the PERK shader, but nothing else. My understanding is that they are afraid of going out modern tool, and heard that from a tools engineer recently. I mean, that makes sense to a degree, but who, like, what is gonna happen? You know, realistically, you give out your fucking, you do what you did for Black Ops 3, or make it more robust. Put some time into it so people can't fucking break into it and like inject code to the new games. I don't know. I think if they wanted it to be done, it would have been done. If they were ever gonna do it again. I don't believe they will ever do it again. And it's so sad. Really is. I don't understand, like, the negatives though. Like, Their issue is now all the game runs on the base model now. But that's okay. You know? That's okay. Look at Fortnite. You could literally like make your own game mode. Just make dedicated tools. They're just they don't see any money in it. Which sucks because literally those tools are designed, or at least they were designed to be released to the public. So that way you can have people for free learn how to work on your game and then they come work for you. They don't really do that. They don't really hire modders. They like look down on them. It's crazy. Out of all the mod tools, I think there's only like 3 or 4 people that I know of that have like worked at a studio for Call of Duty specifically. I know a couple of people that work at studios, but not at Call of Duty from mod tools, you know, specifically. Okay, so that's all set up. So now we can go back to the cooler. It was the drink sets. HD. Now we could put these in. I know it says fucking flopper, but it's actually slider. Oh well. I'll probably make a new thing at one point. Okay, so that should be that. Now we gotta go into Radiant. So I think that's the method, right? We go into Ape, we do all that, and then we go into Radiant, then we do all that, and then we do all the scripting, and then it should be done first try. I gotta just I gotta just fucking get right the exact process in scripting, because I'm like forgetting like stupid shit. Okay, so I've HD slider. Then we need the effect. Okay. That should be all done. PhD slider. We will go and copy those scripts over. S M. We'll copy speed cola, and we'll do that, and do. Dude. Bro, Eli B, dude. That's nuts, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the hell? We're at 15 members now. Dude, that 100 goal is like crazy. I remember that was like from, I think, over the summer. We were doing those streams. Kalos, Filthy Phil, Harry Windingo, Absurd. Whoa. Brandon. All welcome to the Logical membership. That is insane, dude. Thank you so much. Wow. What a fucking legend. Let's get some hearts and fucking love in the chat for Eli B. If you're out here in the stream, let's get some love and hearts in the chat. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's open up these scripts and let's get to work. So we need a specialty. I think flak jacket. Well, we have a specialty PhD flopper, but I don't know if it does anything. Okay, let's set that. Let's set that. Let's set that. Then we will name that to PhD slider. Where's my gifted no hearts? Oh my god. Wild time. Oh, perfect. That's so good to know, Raptros. Thank you. Yeah, wild time. Yeah, we've had some wild times in this stream. I would go back and rewatch some of the old streams. And it's crazy, dude. There have been like some crazy dono trains and like just insane stuff that I would never imagine to ever happen on these streams. It's crazy. Let's get these, dude. There's no way you just did that again. Eli with another 5 gifted, dude. You donated, you gifted 10 the other day, and you just did another 10. Crucy, TS, Christian Slays. I hope I said that name right. Heaven TGS, WFB Noah J456. Lost Cheese, welcome. What a legend. Oh my goodness, absolutely. Let's get some more fucking love in the chat, dude. Thank you so much. What the hell? Dude, we're at fucking, what is that, 17 members now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chill, 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 chill. We can have a chill stream. Dude, we haven't had a place where we had to say, let's do a chill stream in a while. That's... It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bring in this PhD. Just like so. So the CSC is good. Okay, and the GSH. Oh, the PERK cooler is GSC. I closed that on accident. In the GSH, let's do that while we're here. YouTube doesn't like you. I wish there was a way to gift specific people on YouTube. I know. Is that a thing on Twitch? No, it keeps telling me on YouTube. There's like, oh, new button, and it's like members only live stream. Like, yo, chill. I would never do that. I can't. I wish I could gift myself. I could spam hearts. I could set a goal. But. Oh well, oh well. This is PhD, cooler, PhD slider. Specialty is flopper. These are PhD. I believe PhD is 2,500. What does the pro do? Immune to explosive splash damage. Create an explosion after sliding. And fall damage. We'll do fall damage as well. So, I mean, we'll only make it 4,000. For Speed Cola, it's instant, right? So we'll do 5,500. Double tap 2 is double the damage. I think 6,000 is good enough. Juggernaut's extra health as well. I think that should be 7,000. Quick revive is just going to cost 1,000 solo or multiplayer. Twitch does have it. Yeah, Twitch does it. That's why I suck. YouTube doesn't done it. Dude, I would switch over to Twitch, no problem. If it didn't require me losing all of my like everything, you know. Good. That should be all be good. The coolers, let's go ahead and put in PhD slider. PhD slider. Change all these. Oops. Okay. Do that. Do that. That. And do that. So this is PhD. These are PhD. We'll copy these. 1, 2. Place. This is PhD. This is PhD. PhD is in the CSC. The CSC is all good. Now in the CSV, change this. And then we'll open this up. PhD slider. Juggernog. You can use specialty fall height. It nullifies fall damage engine side. You just register stuff to a struct and then just input parameters. A lot more maintainable. That way doing it right now requires a lot more copy pasting. I know I could do it so much better. I was even thinking of doing it all inside of Gradient and just use like custom keys. I'll eventually fix it up, but for right now it's fine.
Nighttime sea. When you dive prone, it's go. Nighttime sea. The streets.
Give me an example of your perk stuff. Self-up perk thing equal whatever and stuff. Alright, yeah, I'll just send you my whole switch case. I do a bunch of redundant stuff. I know I could do so much better. I know. Even this array, I don't know. You think you could put that into which models they are? Okay, so the sting and jingle should be set up. CSC is good. PhD slider. PhD slider. Don't need that. Here, we gotta do this. PhD slider. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally closed the fucking Z package. Okay. So This should work. Couldn't open. HD slider, GSH. At 36. Wait. PhD flopper. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I accidentally did PhD flopper instead of PhD slider. Whoops. Here, I'll do that. Specialty fall height. That should be PhD slider. Yeah, that should all be good. That should all be good now. Yeah, I like specialty fall height more. All right, that needs scripting. Let's test this out. Oh. While this loads, I'm a little hungry. I might go heat something up in the microwave. So while this loads, I'll be right back. think I was muted that whole time. Fuck is... Oh. I had to update. Whoops. Turn this down. That should be so much better. It's always funny seeing your icon pop up to the right saying you open BO3 every 5-10 minutes. Are you PERK drink models going to be named consistently? Always a 1, 2, 3 at the end? Yes. Okay. PhD slider. The fuck was that? I like scared. I heard a hey you. They look good. Oh, I just realized the PhD slider did not work. Okay, I need both. That's a fun fact I've learned. Fun fact. Don't need this open. That should be over there. This should just be the Lua. Because I need the Lua. And I also need PERK container. Oh yeah, I never put it in. Oh wait. I don't need the PERK container. Interesting. I should still update it just in case I ever do it in the future. Okay, so that should work. Okay, so PhD slider is all good in the hood. Next is stamina. Stamina up, increase sprint duration, and then infinite sprint, and immune to mud. Really quickly, I just bring all these over. Really quickly. Quick Reviver PhD slider. Pro. Okay. And PhD double tap. Okay. That should be good. And I think Speed Cola also had that same. Yeah. Speed Cola given. Reset. throw given. Okay, so that should be good. That should be good. Okay, next, yes, is stamina up. Okay, so let's go and start an ape real quick. Let me get that thing from the microwave. One second, chat. I don't want you to see what I'm gonna do to this hot pocket. All right, let's begin. Yo, they removed the paper holder from the hot pocket. It's like, sorry, I was messing with my mic. They removed the pocket from the hot. Now it's just hot. Is my mic picking up? Like, is it super sensitive right now? I feel like I'm a little bit more louder than normal. Is that real? Is that like what's happening while I'm testing at different levels on my mic? It seems to be doing nothing. How about this one? Does this one do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good to know. Just gonna lower my mic. Or honestly, it's just my my filters. Sound is all good, right? Talking about food makes me want to get some. What should I get? It's Sunday. Honestly, some pizza and some wings don't sound bad. This one there. This one goes there. This one goes there. This one goes there. There. They don't, but I went out and had those yesterday. That's the issue. Yo, you know what? Fair enough. So if you had pizza and wings... Yo, low-key, Burger King has been hitting the last year. I used to hate on Burger King. Oh my god. I don't know what they did. They've revamped everything. It's so good now. I don't doubt if you get a Bacon King with some fries and onion rings and then maybe like a little chicken fry on the side. Holy. Looks pretty good. Check our DMs after you finish Ape Up. Oh shit. I did read that you said DM'd you, but I didn't say it out loud, but it didn't register. I'm almost done with this Hot Pocket too. All right, let me grab a drink, and then we'll get back into it. We'll get back into it, chat. You're sold on Burger King? All right. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. I just got me a Celsius. Cracking it right open. Crisp. Next, we're gonna load this bitch up. Ooh-wee. She's in need of some cleaning in there. I don't have any more Q-tips. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Good. Pull this up though. Don't even need to reload. Going right into it. We're doing the Zooties. See. You got the Zooties profile with the temperature gauge. And it gets up to 300. We need to make a new GDT for the PhD slider. I've already done that. Oh, because we're doing stamina up. So we need to make a new GDT for stamina up. Dude, we're gonna create the logical universe. All of my future maps, mods and everything, whatever I do, will all have like the same shit in them. No, I wanted to know when you're playing one of my maps, I want you to know you're playing one of my maps. Does that make sense? That's why I like doing everything from like I'm re-scripting pretty much a lot of these perks. That's essentially what I plan on doing with MWZ mod. Yeah. It's also so it gives me fucking full control over everything, right? Real quick, I think we're gonna change playlists. We need to get a little rowdy in here. We need to get a little rowdy. We're gonna listen to an album that I haven't listened to in a while. Dune Road by Thy Homebodies. For those of you who don't know, me and my friends a couple years ago, back during COVID, I didn't live there. I went over every weekend. But for every weekend, for almost a full year, we worked on an album. For everyone who's new, a little lore dump. We made this album. Eli knows exactly. Yo. The album is still in your rotation. That's crazy. You're the reason why we still have those monthly listeners. That's so fun. Back it up, hey. For the fans, yo, what's up? On the gram, go and hit us up. Back it up, hey, hey, no, back it up. Hey, hey. Music trash, immature, haters mad, got me cracking up till I'm back it up. Back it up, and your bitch, she get no fucks. Homegirl took her out to dinner, singing straps to keep it up. What the fuck? I'm in love, haters running way too much. Ain't she mad, my little thugger mugger? Hit her friend, so now she feels oh, man, bedroom. Okie dokie. Stamina up is looking good. It's looking juicy. It's looking refreshing. And we're gonna do this to stamina up. Okay. I think. Oh no, ape stuff is not all done. I gotta fix up the coolers, and then ape's stuff is all done. The soda sets. So okay, so now for stamina up, I think Yeah. Ooh.
Bitch, I'm unconfident. Dwellers below me, they look a little funny. Like, bitch, has some common sense. While it's on dummy, my nose feeling runny. Like, I got some numbers here. It's you the intruder, it's so I'ma move on. Put free like I'm Luga, brain like Beluga. She's blue till my blue gone. Turning bread into toast, make it
Let's
double
see.
times having money is a drug. Best believe I overdose. Comical, comatose. Gucci down from head to toe. Picking up from tons of hoes. Mimicking the flow.
What's that about to do? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, what Raptor sent me. Okay. If we went to our coolers GSC, we do a little bit of reworking. Let's just throw this down here so I can look at it. Okay. Register perks. Okay, so I would just do register perks. Default. Register perk. So I would do everything in here, right? Where does this close? Oh, it closes here. So it would be
in the belly of the beast, they feed off the disease. Yeah, we all trying to feast like, ooh, gotta cure the symptoms, gotta change the system, telling peace won't miss some like, ooh.
Then in rating, you have a key VP like script noteworthy that defines a specialty, and of course a target name telling game that it's one of your perks. Okay. So instead of just setting it up here, I'm just setting it up down there. Is pretty much what it's doing, right? And then from there, I could just call level.logperks perk specialty dot whatever. I like that.
Allocate money, go liquidate cash flow, automate, subsidize real estate, stock graph, correlate, offshore,
like that.
Wall Street, dominate. Take a bitch on a date, got a text on a plane, stop a truck, switching lanes, Elon Musk, big break, eating good, silver plate, head to work, never late, overlock, better stay, I'll be back, dominate.
Cash is a drug, let me hit that. Break it in half like a Kit Kat. Doing it all with my
That's crazy, this song. Right, let me not do that. This will require a full, like, kind of rework, right? Register perk. Okay, so this is just registering the perk as this. I see. So that way, I can just call, like, say in the here spawn model.
I took a pill feeling wobbly. I didn't think it was my lead. Now all my dogs getting aggro. I tell them homie to stop please. They got the cash app, I got Venmo. Tell them please send them money.
Oh, it wouldn't even have to be perk specialty. It literally would be self-script word. That's crazy.
I'm getting litty with no swigs. Man, 400 with no swings. High in the sky ain't got no wings. Got my shit keep telling me I should eat cause I'm built like a twig. Chew me. My girl still a food for my plate cause she like in the way that I'm built, baby, chew me.
Model.
The engine is rolling, I'm pushing 100 like. My girl be talking her dirty, but dress me. The faces on bills with the blue is that. I sip it, I drink it, go poppin' now.
Okay.
What we say, shoot me, roll out a blue dream. Me and the boy, we coming in hot, we make it a cool scene. You know she get wet.
Oh my goodness, dude, this is so good.
I'm dunking the hoes, whoops. You know how it goes.
Oh my god, Raptors, thank you. I'm just gonna not clean it up, but I like to do spacings. Nah, that's gonna be a lot. I'm not gonna do that. But oh fuck, okay. I am seeing the vision here, right? The words on the screen are coming out. I understand what I'm reading. Alright, that's gonna change up a bunch of stuff though. Do I want to do it real quick? Because that is going to require a full rework. So I wouldn't need these. Still going to need the client field. Watch perk unlock. That's still all going to be good. That's all good. Okay, perk lokes. Perk coolers logic. There we go. Get rid of all the stats. First thing we do is spawn the model. We don't need a self dot anymore. Do we? Self dot cooler? Yeah, we could still do that on the actual. So we'll spawn model. So what we'll do. Did I already write it? Sure. Okay. So we spawn the model that we're calling. Lodge perk script noteworthy. So this is gonna be. So I have to go in and change all these. I was doing script string. Can I change that? The string. Instead of doing specialty. Wonder. Oh. Also, this is wrong. Ooh. That's okay. That's okay. It would be register perk specialty and the name. So we are spawning the specialty. Do I want to do that though? Yeah, it's fine. I'll just do fucking specialties. Whatever. I'll work around it. There's no way to create our own specialties, right? It's impossible. This is script. Yeah, we'll keep it script string. The string will be the specialty. So for a quick revive, specialty quick revive. Jug, bullet accuracy. Double tap. Specialty damage. Faster load. And this one is specialty fall height. Okay. I was in the middle of doing stamina up. That's okay, we could finish that later. We should do this real quick. Because this is actually so helpful. So self-talk cooler, the drinks, spawn model. Drink model.
If y'all still listening, bring it back. Don't be stupid, don't be bad. Emotions go with you, my head. We're about to burn it bad. We're about to preach.
See, what's funny is that I was actually gonna do this method first. That was like my initial thought, and I forgot how to do it. And I was like, I could look at other scripts and I could just do it later. And so I put it off. But I'm so glad that you helped me out. It really, is nice. So if perk is enabled, self.perk enabled, we're gonna change that to if it's enabled, or we'll change it to unlocked. Name, weapon model. Okay, drink model, effects, cost pro, and then dot unlocked equals.
I got my team. If you want, you can come. Be in. Don't stop, kick your feet in. No shoes, believe in. No fish, just drinking. I got my team. If you want, you can come. I got issues, you got problems. I can hold them if you want them. Good on your own, this is what I'm sure. Make a man sad, be like, where she go? And I won't misuse, I can't handle. She keep me if she wanna. Just cause of that, she can find the time.
Where have I been setting these weapon files?
Don't stop, kick your feet in. No shoes, believe in.
Where's the zone package?
No fish, just drink.
Should be here.
I got my team. If you want, you can come. Be in.
I've been doing it with here, but I haven't been setting it up in the GSH. What have I been giving the perk? Oh. Okie dokie.
It's your favorite fella, getting dirty looks but looking clean and Margiela.
We have to add a new define as well for the weapon.
What's your name? Let's discuss.
This is no addition. I'm fresh out of prison. Now I'm on a mission. Cribbing through your kitchen. This is exposition. Turn your friend to Christian. Make him pray to God, but I won't even listen.
Poppin', I guess glitching again. Call me Robin, that's a cool to my name. Take it how you want it, put some makeup on it. Inside always rotten, I be steady mobbing. You wanna stay alive, look into my fucking eyes.
Jug. Double tap 2. Speed cola. I feel like the music was getting a little bit too loud. I didn't want my voice to be overpowered. Speed cola. Double tap 2. Jug and quick revive. Alright, if you're going to put it up. I'll put it up a little bit more. Okay, so we have the specialty, name, the weapon, the model, drink model, the effects. Way. I'll just put this in my pre-init. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Perk specialty, quick revive. Jug. Double tap. Speed cola. Gonna head off. Dude, Raptors, thank you so much for helping with the script. I really, really, really appreciate it. Have yourself a good one. Might even add in descriptions. Jug. Double tap 2. Speed cola. Mikey ain't worth it.
I'm afraid to catch a leg, creeping down up in the house. Bullets started going off. Now we fucking dip on out, praying I don't catch her now. get. I just seem to forget that this
Ooh, ooh, brother, this script is looking oof, ooh. Okay. So now, for every struct that we put in, self.cooler. Oh yeah. Beats are immaculate, dude. Thank you. This is, you know, I played the beginning of the album. There are some songs that are all right, but this is one of the songs where I was like, oh, dude, this is. It's a little crazy bonkers. Oh, Raptro is DM'd again. If it makes it easier to read your script, you can check for each save property. Oh, I can change it around. All right, perfect. That's what I wanted. Still one of my favorites in the whole album. Thank you. Mine too. Some more looking like just skin and bones.
You got no cash, add that to the pedo stash. Graduated out of school, nothing real became of that. People say that I ain't cool.
So now we're setting the effects that we set to be blur effects.
Upper lip acne, I'm nasty if you ask me. Low self-esteem and addicted to the caffeine.
Oh yeah, it's no longer model. It is now cooler model. And cooler drinks. It's a random model. Spawn uni trig. Interaction. We'll do another one. Unlocked. And we'll have it disabled. Just it's false. This will always be false. Only enable it if something happens. But let's see. So we're looking to see if the perk is unlocked and the player's score is greater than the cost. So if it's not unlocked, we activate it. So first time purchase, we're seeing if let's see. How are we getting this information passed over? So self.cooler. We set it in the self. How do we get the information here now, though, is the issue on the hint string. For the uni trigger. Ooh, shit. That's the only thing I didn't account for. So on the self, on the struct itself, we are not spawning anything except self.cooler. How do we pass in the information that we want? Unitrig cooler prompt. I could throw in this. I'd have to edit this though.
America, God is American, God's in the sky.
Arc 1.
No pelican, God isn't black, and he deaf isn't Mexican, God isn't African, God is our medicine. The regiment peddled in school is edible, eat it or make you a mule. They taught it to Benjamin Reader Raoul. Their melanin menace and gave him a sedative. Try to be gentleman, don't be a nemesis. Clean out my closet of Benio skeletons. I be the like my name Tommy Edison. I'ma go make me some Benjamins, yeah.
Okay, so this is just always undefined. Trig prompt visibility. Where is this coming from? Funk prompt. Can I pass in ARG1? No, that won't work. That's impossible. How are we going to pass information? Struct. Oh, I'm so self.script string. Oh my god, it's not impossible. I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing because I'm grabbing the struct. Yeah. Is self. Oh my goodness. So okay, so let's don't have disable hinge string. Disable. Okay, so if it's not unlocked, we're going to check if hinge string is disabled. If it's not disabled, it will ask us to unlock. Else, it will say opening. Okay. To unlock game. Okay, so let's go over it. If it is unlocked, perk is unlocked, then we check if it's not unlocked. So it's in its first purchase state. Then we have to check, is it disabled? If it is not, which it won't be, it's false because it's not disabled. You can unlock it. You can enable it. Else, it'll say opening because it's disabled. If it is unlocked, then we're gonna check if the player has the perk specialty.
You're wasting all my time. You're killing all my heart right now. I'm thinking all my thoughts out loud. I'm thinking all my thoughts out.
Okay. If the player does not have the perk specialty, it will then say, if they don't have it, they'll say press F to drink. .name, I think it is. .name. Drink that. And it is cost. Cost Pro. Okay. If the player does have the specialty already, then we're gonna see if the perk cost cost pro, fuck. Cost underscore pro. There's so many fucking variables. So if the pro is greater than 0, I also say you already drank this perk. No perk. No pro perk available. And rank name. If the player.pro perks list in the array specialty drink pro cost pro. I think that should work. Just have to change stuff in here now. If it's unlocked and the score is greater than that, then the cooler will play the sound, it'll do the animation. We will have to actually set it to disabled.
Logical.
Kanto!
Logical edits.
I'm streaming. What's poppin'?
You know. Brand new whip just hopped in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. That's disabled and that's enabled. And then specialty jingle. Watch for jingle. Yeah, I'll play the jingle. Jingle. Okay. If it is unlocked,
We can just text, I'm just a mess, and I don't need to go. Can I relax, let you show some ass? No, I don't need
the player has perk. Does not have the perk. Dot specialty. Dot cost. I want you so bad.
I want you. I wish I could take you away from all
Dot
this.
cost. Dot sting. Dot specialty.
fuck. I joined to chill, but I'm actually really tired. I still haven't slept yet from my overnight shift, and I have to work overnight again.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm waiting on my Amazon package, though.
Mm.
So I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep. I also don't know if I have the brain capacity to be in a Discord call.
No worries.
But I don't want to leave you here all alone.
See ya.
I love you.
Mwah. Do perk buy. That's actually give perk bottle begin. Gun equals. Oh, wait, yeah. Give her pumpkin. I'll keep it like this for now. I thought this was gonna be the perk bottle.
Sometimes we forget. If you're feeling down today, I want you to listen to this because we're going to help. You can still wallow in your misery. Just do it once.
Amazing stuff.
Actually, like 5 of them in far outside the glamorous spotlight.
Fortunate enough to learn from mentors.
Tens, even hundreds of followers.
This organism is a continuous energy with everything else that's going on. But I've never seen such devotion.
They're nasty on their own.
All right. This should be good for the perk coolers now. This should still work. Before I continue with stamina up, I believe all I did. All I did was set it up. Yeah, so it should be fine for me to test this real quick. All right, chat. It's 2:30. We've been live for 3 hours. Oh, I think what we're gonna do. Oh, 103. Ah. There is no pro perk, so it costs nothing. 217. Oh. Whoops. What is this? 249. I forgot one. Oh. LOL. I want a 5070 Ti. Why are they $1,000, dude? What? Oh wait, no, I think I wanted a 470. 4070. I don't really give a shit about the 40 series though. I don't care about the fucking. I really just want a 3080 or 3090. They're so expensive. 3090 Ti. Oof. A 4070. A 4070 Ti. $64 goddamn gigabytes, $1,100. Okay, it didn't spawn anything in, which means something didn't register. Self.cooler equals spawn model. That should work. Cooler model equals PERK model. Everything's called for. This didn't change. This didn't change. Maybe I need to put it further in. We're gonna listen to this album. So we're gonna go back onto YouTube and we're gonna listen to the OG.
Pardon the technical difficulties.
Niggas stay talking, they ain't about shit. Pull up, they stay in my wallet.
Song, this album's so good. Why isn't this working? PERK cooler model. Level.log PERK self.script string. Self.
Pardon the technical difficulties.
There's the coolers. Script string. Specialty fast reload.
I played the finish. Remember them old days I was fucking around with women. We was backing up them drives like we was finished. Running around Corpus, 2-door, I explore it, hit the gas, then he floor it.
But I gotta keep my money straight. 1-4 SUV behind me like motorcade. Shot on that bitch at alarm rate. Choosing your body, they glisten, they shimmer like you just went out of the armory. Moves, they dip and they dive. Whenever you try, I will arrive. Blood, sweat, and tears will let you go fly. But how do you float? Stay in afloat. Shout out Big Chuck, Conan and Bert. Shout out Chris, Chloe, and Kelly. I'm going fast and ready. I keep this steady.
No, PERK specialty.
For all of my brothers.
That should work.
All of my friends.
Pardon the technical difficulty.
I wouldn't need that though, because I could just call it itself, right? Yeah, that should work. Is it? Oh. I didn't compile. Wow. We've been streaming for 3 hours and we got through like 4 perks. I have like 40. Send it straight to my liver. Send my name out in flames and then it crash in the window. I showed the boy and I checked out the same day. I signed a boy and I log out the same day. Wait. My OGs told me do it my way. Sexy boys, everything is sideways. Might upload the whole tape to my space. I like the music blown out, that's just my taste. Keep the vinyl pack, get some blueprints. 24-hour stream. I would do a 24-hour stream if we somehow hit that fucking BC goal. Okay, hold on. Oh. LOL. Damn. Dude, the 24-hour stream is hard. I want to be more like a child that question everything. It would be scheduled too. Mama, where is your wedding ring? The dust still said to lean. I did, I'm settled in.
Pardon the technical difficulties.
A 24-hour mapping live stream. I would make it a whole event.
They hurting free, they so bad, you poor for think you know it. My boy get either loaded, so I don't trip too often. Reporting live from Kaufman. These my dogs for life until I see a coffin. Them trees that got me coughing. I'm riding around, I'm cautious. We yelling, fuck the law, bitch. We finna get it started. We young and we wildin'. That bread keep multiplying. That pain just keep on coming. Bring that holy water. We fucking underwater. We jacking off each other on the beach that come in the water. That's that holy water. That's that Florida shit. That 305, that guala. Might not see
Some crazy bars.
Watch the evil from your heart. That's a verse I borrow. I see our boys tomorrow.
I'm sure you tried before, but I don't think we did it in the end. I've tried. I think I've gotten to like 18 hours. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Do perk buy. Should I do 2 string? Whoops.
Go ahead, throw a chain on, nigga.
I've done a 24-hour stream before. Not stream. I have stayed up 24 hours before.
Go ahead, throw a chain on, nigga. Tell them boys where you came from, nigga. Tell them boys why stay up late. Tryna say something, nigga. Tryna say.
Fifth string, young Peggy Ringo. Slick with the ink, these melodies need Duolingo. Same size as Dua Lipa, where the fuck my pen go? Second fiddle to widows, you feel like Eddie Winslow. Street fighter like Birdie, keep a stick like Relento. Did you win if your purpose is just perfect potential? Did you live up to it, as is you doing the minimum? Used to get 50 views, now they need Peggy's momentum. Let's check the addendum. Switch the code, I'm speaking prophecies like that's
Maybe we will have to make a specialty.
with Lil status, I feel like Maven, but I be dressed like Raven. Up in the studio slaving. Wanna how Peggy be wanna how Peggy be caking. I be easy baking. My oven stay prepped and ready for the heat to take it. Niggas done took this road and failed, they ain't have proper placement. Some of you niggas don't look well, this Peggy make you hate him. Is it how I make the beat sound like poltergeist? And when my homies bring my name up, is it breeding spite? This all talent, perfectly balanced, your supreme guy. Who am I? Wake up every morning like it's do or die. No surprise, Zeus get jealous when you cut the ties. Living lies, Lance Armstrong at the finish line. Give it time. When we catch them cops on cam, I don't need 6 seconds. You remember Vine.
It's nasty.
Go ahead, throw a chain on, nigga. Tell them boys where you came from,
PERK
nigga.
special.
Tell them boys why stay up late. Tryna say something, nigga. Tryna say. Go ahead, throw a chain on, nigga. Tell them boys where
Let's
you
try that
came
now.
from, nigga. Tell them boys
Is this a
why
commission?
stay up
This
late.
is part of a commission.
Hanging from a chandelier and
I'm making this for the house map.
Been in the belly of the kingdom, you can't tag along unless you got war on the mind to get the shackles off. You can't ignore the karma when it's flames across your lawn. We check in corners, so make sure our lanes don't come across. See word from Marvin, couldn't sue me from what's going on. Moving through the system, sprinting through a marathon. We don't get second chance, and they don't need a reason now, so I don't let them plan. When I've been fighting for the truth, I bring some extra hands. Cement inside my gloves to knock this shit into the fan. Put that on everything I love. It's been a minute, had to flip it in my blood to be a stat. Had to handle other business, ain't no riddles, it's a fact. If you see me and my energy ain't really trying to chat, that's the generations charging the battery in my back. See, I'm fueled by the culture, driven by my ancestors. Body just a vessel, brain tapped into the answers. Tried to see me on the CCTV, couldn't scan them like the cereal was scratched off on the barrel of the brand. And I've been 10 toes down with the city on my shoulders. You got no idea how that weight can make you colder. Screaming free my
Alright, let's see.
till they free, it's never over.
Will we get to use it eventually for your own perks, your own maps? It fucking breaks. I can't sprint. I can't crouch. Can't knife. Oh, because I didn't do dot specialty.
My fingers bloody, my tooth is kinda crushed. The rush I hate is the one that you love. Fingers crossed, crisscross, applesauce, rug rats, writing rats, quitting jobs, run less. Who is that that found the coke in your bag? I was hopeless, we would laugh.
Who knows? Maybe.
I admire your blue jeans, I admire your mood swings, I admire the whole thing. It's getting lonely in Cali, yeah, it's so sunny though. Still got hope for the bloke over there with
The thing is, if you use these, well, okay, so you won't be able to use my version of these coolers, but yes, you will get to use them in your own maps eventually. Sure, Lost will like it for house maps. Oh. Oh yeah, dude, it's so good seeing everything work. The fucking those cans of bottles didn't work, and also the speed cola thing was for some reason flipped. I think that's that should now work. The models though.
Pardon the technical difficulties. Pardon the technical difficulties.
I see what I did.
Some days I just don't feel it. Some days I want my days to pass right by and change my spirits. Yo, hating made me feel it. If it do not make me happy or red, then dog, well, I just can't deal with it. Swear to God, I'm about my business. Got both of these boys kissing.
Drink It animation will do the can sometimes, or just a glass bottle. It depends, because right now I'm only gonna do glass bottle. Because it's one weapon file per perk, right? I'm trying to. We're trying to add a lot of. Sorry, I was reading this on my phone. We're trying to put a lot of perks and a lot of weapons in the map. So I want to try and keep that limit down. And if I did a perk and a can, it would be an additional. It'd be 2 weapon files per perk. There's gonna be a lot of perks in this map. We're at 26 perks, so that would be 52 weapons. All right, we're gonna do stamina up, and then I'm gonna end stream. We got all that fixed. It's now the best version of this script it can possibly be. Thank you, Raptros. We appreciate it. W perks, W perks. All right, let's fix up the GSH. I just want increased sprint. So we'll do specialty longer sprint. Perfect. I gotta go into Radiant.
Humble shit, I'm about to run it like a track star. No introduction, bitch, I'm about to go that hard. Champion, got the goggles after finals. Spraying champagne, asking where the fuck the court goes. Mouth like flamethrower, down south all glow. Coming for the throat, ain't like little bitch was down on all foes. Montclair on toes, from the dust I rose. Walking on the edge, it's the gravity's what I pose. Hating ass dog, in the back up on your tiptoes. I done seen a lot of y'all birthday Kinkos.
Okay.
I've been going every night trying to strike gold. We been itching for that feeling like a blown nose. In the kitchen, we been flipping till the stove blows. Still a student, I am fluent, far as codes go. 5 years ago, nothing, not shit. 5 years later, 500K just to spit. And I still can't believe I ain't done talking my shit. I know your ass ain't heard of me.
Okay. So stamina up. All good. GSC is good. Okay. That's all good.
Like it or not, it don't matter if you like it. I know that. The big deal.
This is that.
Technical difficulties. We run streets every day, all day. Line and Club Kaufman.
Pardon the technical difficulties.
Call me Cupid cause my birthday be up on V-Day. I don't like talking much cause I don't like saying like I got a knife to my throat, or the wind blowing a tightrope, or someone repeating what I'm saying like I know if I was never wrong I would have been right.
Dude, that's so much better. Such a much better. It's just one line now.
Some angels in my area. If I don't like the function, can I post up on the barrier? Ass so fat, I put my cup up on a area. How fast that shit is shaking, I'll be honest, I'm very scared. And if I ever die young, have Larry David do the eulogy. And film it on one of those little camcorders where you can barely see and hire someone to throw up all of my jewelry. I feel like ain't nobody around me, got my back. I feel like there's some niggas gon' turn on me. I do this shit on my own, and that's a fact. Go ahead and go. Some niggas gon' turn on me. I do this shit on my own, and that's a fact. Go ahead and go where you belong on me. 6 feet deep, I ain't never gon' die. Ladies and gentlemen, 488 in the passenger side. Ladies and gentlemen, tying up my shoes, I'm just trying to get by. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm just trying to get by. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like ain't nobody around me, got my back. I feel like there's some niggas gon' turn on me. I do this shit on my own, and that's a fact. Go ahead and go where you belong on me. I feel like ain't nobody around me, got my back. I feel like there's some niggas gon' turn on me. I do this shit on my own, and that's a fact. Go ahead and go where you belong on me.
Hell yeah.
Pardon the technical difficulty.
Oh.
Yeah, goes it out. Goes on through platinum, don't got no toes for now, they boast it out. ATL, we grabbing for the gowns, come out, bounce it out. What am I supposed to do when we feel down and out? Wonderful.
Okay, that's good.
Feel so magical, like, sit back, hit that 3 and out. Got a 3 and out, got 4 and then my D come out. Weaving out, nothing really ever come easy now. Grind it down to the rough, feel unbelievable. Leaving out, I can't even out, keeping it in, that's the downside.
Okay.
I'm working too hard, and this is downside. Keeping it in, this is downside. Playing pretend, I'm just shining for somebody for a living. I'm working too hard, this is downside. First couple ratchets spinning on some new Chanel. Caught a whiff and ooh, got that new smell. Pushing in that Jeep, I wonder how little cool feel. How would you feel? Grinding too still. Keeping it in, that's the downside. Playing pretend, I'm just shining for somebody for a loving the dark. I'm working too hard, and this is downside. Keeping it in, that's the downside.
Okay.
Playing pretend, I'm just shining for somebody for a loving the dark. I'm working too hard, this is downside. This is downside. This is downside. For somebody for a loving the dark. I'm working too hard.
Okay. Sounds done.
If I told you what the dope was, you ain't supposed to be here, nigga, you don't know us. See, boy, I am focused. In my garage making magic, this is hocus. Gone loco, voodoo, I sue ya. The devil gon' get shot if it's not the ruler.
I think that's it. I think I've gotten it down to like around 5 stages. 6. It's Ape, Radiant, and then the 4 stages in scripting.
Shout out Have 'Em Wants to BA. Shout out Beyonce.
Oh shit. Did not compile. This will be the last thing that we do in this stream.
A little less vocal for me. What they saying outside? Warrior from corporate, sold the globe in my pocket. My life more predictable than stocks is. We still fighting the same fight that Pac did. Made songs about a neighborhood and it got big. Now I need to give back just like God did, or more like Hove. Last night when I was stoned, I seen a UFO. Thought about how far this shit could actually go. Lord knows all I ever wanted was to be just like my cousin by the stove. Get a rose. I gave you all this music, can I at least get some codes? I told you how I felt and then your mouth froze. Told the world who I was and then my neck froze. Now you acting like a O. Fuck it, you right or do. Cause them niggas I was around was the foundation for my crew. That's the foundation for my truth. Turning basements in the booth. Termination down. I see, baby, that's the reason for the loop.
Go get the lows, pick 'em up and set it. Can touch 'em out, forget it. Cross the line, show how it develop. Ashes in the sky, but the cloud feel like a relic. Miss the light, but they show off. After hours, we go off. Talking all of that garbage, go and take it out, give 'em something to choke on. Whack 'em over in pink foam. I could give a damn about your opinion. Hyped up, I just wanna piss on your picture. SUV packed full of my best one. Smoking out the window, look like a damn jet song. About to go stupid like tonight is a dead one. I just need a breeze to put you at ease. Close to the ground, look up, put me to sleep. Back to my hall and hot the best for the view. Convincing myself I'm not useless to you. Shouts from the highest, listen to their guidance.
Oh, quick revive.
I believe I can hear the choir. Pace around for hours, wait around for hours. To everyone in my circle, bloom with flowers, flowers.
Quick revive broke somehow. Nice. So it takes me probably like 5 minutes now to do a full PERK. So let's do the math real quick. We have done we've done 6 out of the 26. So if we could do it in 5 minutes per. Five times 20. So it should take me about 2 hours to do all that, and then scripting. I could finish that the next stream. I can get these all set up the next stream. Okay. We have to write down bugs though. Trigger 5 is wrong bottle. Trigger 5. No weird bug.
Yes, Lord, give it to me. Yes, Lord, give it to me. God made melody so I can make money.
And I wanna have it bang and keep it southern for you. I wanna hold it down and keep it coming for you. Right? Tell them motherfuckers they cannot control my life. Life. I wanna have it bang and keep it southern for you. I wanna hold it down and keep it coming for you. Right? Tell them motherfuckers they cannot control your life.
Pardon the technical difficulties. Pardon the technical difficulties.
Boys can't keep up with it. I'm like, you show spinning. I'm like, both you're spinning.
Ooh, wow. All right, that's gonna be that. We did like 4 perks this stream. That's pretty good. We got a lot done. So now that we have a refined and streamlined like system and way of events, that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm happy with this. We'll have all these perks done by the end of next stream, I believe. So that's gonna be it for this stream. I want to say thank you all so much for coming out here. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. There's been so much support today, and it was unreal. It really warms my heart when we get stuff like streams like today. It's really it's so sweet. You guys are awesome. It's the community that brings us all together, keeps us together, and you know, our community is the absolute best. Thank you so much for all the support. That was awesome with the 30 and then 10 memberships from Eli B, the GOAT. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much. I'll be streaming again most likely Tuesday, so join my Discord if you haven't already. Link is in the description, and you'll be notified of all future videos and streams. Hit that bell, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Peace out.
Pardon the technical difficulties.